Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone, honorable judges, teachers, and all Maple friends. Before we start, let's me introduce myself. My name is Nova Nualia Nabila from 8.3. Today, I stand before you to speak about a very special moment in our nation's history, Independence Day. But this is not just about raising the red or red flag or singing the national anthem larger than usual. It's more than that. It's remembering the struggles, understanding the values, and continuing the spirit of independence in our own modern ways. Once upon a time, freedom was a dream. Let us go back to time when Indonesia still colonized. Our was walked with their preference, the preference, and unshakable faith. They were young just like us, but they built life that freedom was worth fighting for. Names like Sukarno, Muhammad Hatta, Kartini, and General Sudirman are not just names in textbooks. They are the reason we can speak freely, study peacefully, and dream as high as we want today. But it's the big question. What does independence mean for us, the young generation living in 2025? Freedom in the modern world not always easy. We live in digital world. We can post, scroll, and go viral in seconds. But is that true freedom?
Ma'am Tina.
What about when we're afraid to post our real opinions because people might judge us? What about the time we saw a friend getting bullied online, but we were too scared to defend them? What about the pressure to be perfect, to always get high grades, look flawless, and have many followers? This is our own modern battlefields, and this is we must show our own courage. Being independent means being brave. True independence means bravery, standing up for what's right, even when no one else does. Like saying no to bullying, like supporting friends who's struggling mentally. Confidence, being proud of who we are, not use social media want us to be. Discipline, studying not just to get a high grades, but to improve ourselves and make our families proud. Responsibility, use gadgets not just to scroll, but to learn, to guide, and to inspire. Let me give you a concrete example. Joko Widodo, popularly known as Jokowi, was born on June 21, 1961 in Surakarta, Central Java, Indonesia. Coming from a humble background, he grew up in a small house on the banks of the river, and he helped his father in the timber trade. After completing his education in forestry at Gajah Mada University, he started his own furniture business. His success in business and his reputation for honesty and hard work eventually led him into politics, where he became a mayor of Surakarta in 2005. During this time as a mayor of Surakarta, he was known for transforming the city and paying close to people. Jokowi's political career quickly advanced. In 2012, he was elected to the government of Jakarta, where he continued the popularity for his hands to improve our style and his efforts to improve infrastructure and public service. Just 2 years later, in 2014, he became a seventh president of Indonesia and was selected the second term in 2019. As president, Jokowi is focused on infrastructure development, digital economy, and social welfare. From his life, we can learn that success can come from simple beginnings, one will lead with a and sincerity and a strong will to serve. Independence not just to give, but it's a responsibility. We will not fight with weapons, but we fight every day against laziness, against peer pressure, against fear of being different, against injustice in our school or community. Every time we choose to do what is right, even when it's hard. Every time we speak kindly, every time we help someone in need, we are continuing the legacy of our heroes. Let's live the meaning of Merdeka. My dear friends, Independence Day not only a ceremony, but it is a reminder that we are free to dream, to learn, and to grow. Let's make our heroes proud, not just by remembering them, but by becoming our heroes in our own ways. Be brave, be kind, be the change, because independence starts from us. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.